Okay, happy Easter, everybody. Today's Thursday, Easter weekend, and I have been showing you this week how different sides that you can make to have for your Easter lunch or dinner, whichever one. We call it supper, whichever one you're going to celebrate, you're going to have this weekend. So, and today I'm going to make potato salad for you. It's just a good old fashioned southern way that we make potato salad. And a lot of times I will peel my potatoes with this little peeler right here. But these red potatoes have all these little eyes in them. So it's just easier for me to do it like my mama always did. She just took her little knife and she just went around her potato. And for some reason, these potatoes have some green. A lot of times you'll get them and they have they're greener than than other potatoes. So even your russet potatoes and ones like that also have the green on them. So I just try to peel a little bit of that off, and then I get these little eyes out. Now all right, if it was just me and Roy, I'd probably leave these little eyes in them. But honey, if you'll get up close, you can see this green part under here. I usually peel all that off because I just don't like the way it looks in my potato salad, and I don't want green potatoes. So I just usually peel that little green part off. And everybody knows how to peel potatoes, I'm sure. But I just thought since I'm making potato salad, and this is going to kind of be a short video, I would just, and a lot of people do like to watch you do prep. I mean, when I'm watching people, ladies on YouTube, I like to watch them prep their food as well as the way they put it together. So it's just interesting to me. And so some of y'all out there might like it too. So I thought this morning I would just come on. I'd already peeled some. And when I got it down in water, and there's some green right here. So I'm going to peel that off too. Roy and I are not going to eat this. I'm making it for a friend of mine because we don't eat potatoes. Now I'll taste of it, but as a rule, we don't eat potatoes, not white potatoes. We eat sweet potatoes. Okay. Now I'm going to put my peelings in the trash. And I'm going to show you how I cut them. I just cut them in cubes. Take them out of my water. And this is potato salad. So I just try to cut them in little cubes. If I was making mashed potatoes, it wouldn't really matter how you cut them. A lot of people cut them in cubes. A lot of people cut them in circles for mashed potatoes. And but the smaller you cut them, the quicker they'll cook. So there may be some of you out there that would put the whole potato in there, and that's okay too, but it just takes it longer to cook. So good morning, I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. Sometimes I forget to tell you all that. But now, if you watch my channel, you know who I am. So sometimes that knife or that water, because it's got water on it, will suction that knife to it. Now this is that really, really sharp knife, so I am being extremely careful this morning with it because I have got nicked a couple of times. Okay. All right, I'm just going to keep cutting these up, and we'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Okay, I've washed my potatoes, rinsed them off really well. I had them in water, but I've rinsed them really well, and I've covered them well with water, and I'm putting 1 teaspoon of salt. I always like to cook salt in with my potatoes because as they're cooking, the salt absorbs in the potato. And if you wait until after they're done, it's harder to get your potatoes salty enough because it's that it won't absorb in it. It's just on top of the potato. So if you cook if you cook your potatoes in salt water, it kind of absorbs up in the potato and it makes a much better a much better potato, whether it's mashed potato, potato salad, uh, whatever it is. So, all right, I'm going to put this on my burner back here, and it's probably going to take about 15 or 20 minutes for these potatoes to get done. Now, if you like, a lot of people like potato salad kind of mashed. So you cook your potatoes a little longer. But if you want it just left in cubes like this, then you cook your potatoes a little less. So it's just according to how you like yours. Now, we always used to like ours mashed, kind of mashed up and with all the eggs and mayonnaise and everything in it. But then I have a son-in-law that liked his left in cubes. So I had to relearn how to make potato salad when I knew he was going to be eating it. So I'm fixing to put this on my burner, and we'll be back in just a few, as soon as they get done. Okay, we ready? Mm-hmm. All right. I had an onion about this big, and I cut half of it. I'm not sure I'm going to put it all in because this is a small bowl of potato salad. Usually I would do for my family, I would do like 5 pounds, but this was just like 6 or 7 of your smaller potatoes. So I have boiled some eggs. I've got 3 eggs here, and I've shown y'all before how I cut my eggs. I always say this when I cut my eggs like this, but some of you have never seen my channel, but this is the way my mom always did it. She would put her eggs in her hand like this. She would cut down the center very gently, and this is not a really, really sharp knife. She would cut on each side of that, then she would turn it over, and she would cut it again. And this is just the way she always cut her eggs, and that's the way I do mine. So I boiled 3, and I should have shown you how I boil my eggs. I get a pot of water on, I let it come to a boil, then I gently put my eggs down in that water. I let it boil for 10 minutes, then I cut it off, let it sit for 2 minutes, then I take it over to the sink, pour that water off, pour cold water on it, put ice in it, and let it sit for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, and then I peel them, and that peeling usually just comes right off. Okay, that was 2 eggs, and I may put the third one in, I'm not sure. Now, this is probably, I'm not measuring this, but I would say that's about a 1/3 cup of mayo. And I'm going to put part of this onion. I'm not sure that I'm going to put it all because, like I say, this is a small bowl of potato salad. Now, this is sweet red peppers. You can put those in there. You can put, I got these pimento peppers out. I know some people use pimento peppers. They're just diced pimento peppers. And some people use those. I like to use the fresh ones. Some people put celery. And if it was just me and Roy, I would be putting celery. But it's a salad. So you can put whatever you want in your salad. Whatever you like. Whatever your family likes. Now, I'm not going to put any more salt because y'all know I salted my potatoes as they were boiling. So I'm going to see how salty they are. I may not need any more, and I may. We'll see. Okay. And I'm going to put a squirt of mustard. I don't think there's but a squirt in here. Okay. Now this is just good old Southern potato salad. You can add bacon. You can add different things to it, whatever y'all like. But this is just the way we like it right here. And it's soft enough that some of the potatoes are mashing up, but some of them are staying in cubes. Now, the way Mama used to do it, she'd get her hands in there and she'd mash these potatoes. And then she would put all her pickles and her mayonnaise and eggs. All she put in hers was pickles, mayonnaise, and eggs, and a little mustard and onions. That's all she put in hers. Now, this is my homemade sweet pickle relish right here. So that was about 1/4 cup. And I took a little chopper and chopped it up. Woo! This look good. This look good. Look at that. Oh my. perfect amount of mayonnaise. That was about 1/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. And if you don't like that much, you just cut back. If you like more, you add more. Okay. I got me a little spoon, and I'm going to see if it needs more salt. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all, when you get that potato, it's got the salt cooked in it. It is really good. But now, if you like yours to salt it afterward, that's fine. Ever how you like it. All right, since I'm giving this away, I'm going to get another spoon, honey, and I'm going to let you taste. If we're giving it away or I'm cooking for somebody else, we don't double dip. I know y'all see us double dip a lot, but that's just because I'm making it for us. That is delicious. That's pretty perfect right there. We'll let Roy taste. Ooh, isn't that good?
Just right.
Wow. Y'all, this is my potato salad. I'm sorry. My mic went out again. My little thing that hooks into the side of my iPad. Sometimes when Roy's video and he knocks it loose with his thumb, we're going to have to fix that. So, but this is my finished potato salad. It's absolutely delicious. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. Remember, subscribe. Hit that notification bell and please share this video. It is really, really good. Just good old Southern potato salad. Remember, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed Easter weekend. Love y'all.